Hi everybody, welcome to this tutorial about psychobilly. What is psychobilly actually? Psychobilly is a subgenre of hillybilly. What is hillybilly? It's a subgenre of rock and roll. So if you know like, well, I don't know, Johnny B. Good. And we play with Distortion. This is actually already psychobilly. It's pretty fast actually. You play a little bit with Distortion, you play pretty fast. And but I found out some really cool psycho effects. And I must tell you, in the early years of my career, I was playing with an Elvis impersonator. It was a very interesting time. We played in very special places, like even in whorehouses. I couldn't believe it. Actually, it was really funny there. I had the most laugh in there after that. Actually, when I was there, it was not really funny, but later it was such a laugh. And when you play like 2 hours, one night rock and roll or hillybilly, you get psycho, then you start to play psychobilly. Actually not. But from there, I know the tricks behind what is really essential. Just playing this normal. Stuff like this, you play all night. And I show you, I have a track here, pretty fast. Too loud. So now is the big secret. Where was the wrong note? Tell me exactly where I played the wrong note. Then you win $10,000. Okay, no. The point that the difference between psychobilly, hillybilly, and rock and roll is actually none. It's just your attention how to play it, and with psychobilly, it's a little bit more crazy. And I really love that stuff. It's when it gets a little bit crazy. And so let's check out the rhythm guitar from the close view. All right, so here we are now with the rhythm guitar. Actually, it's just normal stuff. It's in A, so here 5th, 7th, and here the pinky in the 9th. But the trick is actually the picking hand. It's a normal blues form, four bars A, 2 bars D, 2 bars A, 1 bar E, 1 bar D, 1 bar A, 1 bar E. So, but the trick is now the rhythm guitar with the attacking hand. Stay very relaxed here and make the accent tune for the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. See, and very relaxed and with a really wide movement. Actually, when you play with an Elvis impersonator, and if you live in Vegas, you have a very big chance to really play with the Elvis impersonator. Actually, mine one is playing in the Vegas too. It's not mine, actually, the one I played years ago. He played in Vegas. So, stay relaxed, and because otherwise you cannot play a whole night rock and roll. But it's also good for the sound. Very relaxed and then give that thwack to make the accent. And now comes a trick. When you change the chord, you make the last upstroke is empty, and then you change in the speed of the playing. You don't hear that. See, very easy stuff. And then you play with the track. 2, 3, 4. Oops, I think I played the chords wrong. There's really psychobilly lesson A. Now, so it's like this. Sorry guys. But actually it's not about the form, it's about the playing technique. And now comes the cool thing on the soloing. So how we play this kind of music. Believe me, I mean we play, you could play A minor pentatonics, but it doesn't really work. If you're able to play the John B. Good intro, this one here, you really have the chance to have all legs together to play it. But I'm going to show you a few tricks which I think is very cool here. And the first thing is playing these chords. This is actually A13. Play that for them. Also, you see my picking hand is always a, see? So it's always swinging, also very relaxed, otherwise you sound stiff, and since the speed of the track is pretty fast, you will miss it. 1, 2, 3, boom. Now we have it. So when it changes to D, then comes my favorite spot. Then actually you play an A minor chord here. Now you add a psycho effect. See, you detune the chord with the vibrato. Very cool effect. Then it's very cool. I really love that. And you can also play that when it goes back to A. You can continue when it goes to D, it fits perfect. When it goes back to A, give a little more the tune. But it even sounds wrong. And that gives really the cool effect. And then when it goes to E, and this is a very special soloing technique. The point is when you play chords, actually anyway, if you play any kind of track like this and you want to play single note lines, you're gonna sound pretty empty even with distortion. But I found a technique. I always make pull off over the open string. That sounds really great and stuff like this. Because when you play chords and then you play normal single note lines without this special technique, the whole tension in your solo is gone. I'm going to show what I mean. Now I play just normal single note lines of the chords. I cannot do it anymore. Really, it goes automatically. Really, this swinging feel, and you can make it even more extreme, more psycho. When and of course, this lick here, that one works very well here on Psychobilly, and that's the whole thing. Work with the chords, give this special attack, And when 10, 8, 9, 7, 9, 8, 7, 5, 7. So that's the way you come down. This is the way you come down. And the point is, even if you're a beginner, doesn't matter too much, because you think, oh my God, it's too fast for me. Nothing is too fast for you. It's always a matter of timing. So this is not really very fast if you look at the movement. And also this with the chords. I mean, everybody can do like this, even if you cannot play guitar at all. Everybody has this speed. I don't want to give some more explanations on that, since it's a psychobilly lesson, but it's just a matter of coordination. Maybe that's why these guys always sing it, shake it, baby, shake it. It's this here. Okay. See what happens when you go back to single note. Like once you start like this, you lose the energy totally. So don't do that. What I did in the second part is just make a little more freak with the chords. Then I moved up here with the pinky. I gave this extra kick. Then I moved up when it switched to D, and then I make this crazy spiral thing. See? Very funny, actually. Just make it sound crazy and psycho, then you're on the right track for that. And then we are on E9, and that's the whole thing. And I want to do much more on this one. See what I did on the A? I mean, the same thing. Actually, total wrong notes. Oh my God. Yeah. The total wrong notes, actually. How should I explain to you why it's allowed to play wrong notes? Something like why is allowed to, I don't know, maybe that's a bad example, but why it's allowed to do things which is not really allowed. The music is okay because you don't harm anybody. Let's say like this. Yeah. And it's actually fun because, I mean, this it's totally wrong, but it's the effect, because when actually this is my playing method. I'm not, once you have all things together, where shall you go now with the music? It's about creating emotions. And if you want to create a psycho effect, you have to create a psycho effect. Sounds a bit crazy, like Tarantino style. But so what? I mean, it's cool, and you don't... actually, it works. If you really get into the mood and come back, and don't do it too long, you can play wrong notes. When you come back at the right moment, it sounds really like you're genius. But if you play wrong all the time, of course, they will all switch you off the power of your amp. So what's the tip of the day on this lesson here? just stay relaxed and don't try to play fast here. It's because it doesn't really bring you any advantage when you want to play fast. And believe me, I told you at the beginning of the tutorial, I'll play with this Elvis impersonator many gigs, and I really try to get something cool with playing fast with, I don't know, with stuff like this. It doesn't work. The really cool stuff here is this. That really gives the drive and makes the people happy when they want to listen to you. Yeah, that's about this rockabilly, psychobilly, rock and roll guitar, and enjoy it.